Are my eyes deceiving me or am I back?
Why'd you leave like that?
Oh, it feels good to be back on your screen.
My mind has been telling me to settle right on down. Right now.
I don't know what it is, but it's a 3-bedroom, massive living situation in Houston, Texas, and I can't wait to show you. Let's get into it.
The ones have been telling me that they won't be around.
Do you see this, you guys? Of course you do.
They won't be around. I hope that you know that once I loved you. I wish that I know you let me wonder. I hope that God knows that I'm in need of help right now.
The star of the show, the queen of the house, the main character of the family.
Right about now. Hey, oh, I hope that you know once it's over. Can take what you love, so hold me closer. Realize what you don't know, what you got until it's gone. Right about now.
The cloud. Prime example of, was it special or did I make it special? Okay. End of an era. No more an apartment girly. Let's go. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. And I'm gonna add it in gradually and then like mix it and then add in the rest. So I already toasted this rice, meaning I just put it on fire so it can dry out. You don't want moist cauliflower rice, okay? You want it to be dry. And I'm gonna add it in gradually. I'm so proud. This is how you eat some protein. It's like dirty. I'm trying to show what the before and after. So like I've tried to grow my lashes back. I'm not sure if I have enough lashes. How have you been?
Right. Right eye more than left eye.
Yeah, there was so much damage. I got them done in Nigeria.
Okay, close. Yep.
Discontinued, and it's the only camera out, the G7X, and it's broken, so I can't even like replace it. Where? Amazon?
She was on a waiting list forever.
Oh my god.
Baby.
Oh, I should have filmed this makeup look. I just didn't really, I was just playing on my face, to be honest. And I won't really say it's a makeup look. I just don't have any, like, you know, face on. It's all everything but the face. Eyebrows, lashes, blush, lips. Yeah. I'm going for a more effortless beauty look. Like, I would definitely make this my routine, my go-to routine for glam. And I would save like the full beat situation for special occasions. I just feel like it suits me more. I just feel like it makes me look more beautiful and also feel more beautiful. And it's easy to take off at the end of the day, so. But anyways, I just finished filming an outro / intro for this hair color. I recorded it months ago, haven't posted it. There's so much I haven't posted. I literally just up and left you guys, and I'm so sorry. I 100% underestimated how much you guys actually love me. If you're worried about my head being big, well, because what the hell? I'm so loved. Like, what the heck? You guys actually love me so much. I really thought y'all just be watching me because I just be posting, but y'all actually missed me. I see shaking. This summer was a life-changing summer. The last couple of months have been absolute hell for me, and I will be spilling the tea. I had you guys send me questions on Instagram so that I could record this. I thought if I'm coming back after all this while, we gotta gist. That's why I'm comfy. I've got my little robe on. Thank God I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling beautiful. You two get comfortable because we're in for a ride. I thought so many times about this. Like, do I really want to share this after all my sharing has caused me? Because it's just best to actually shut up at this point. All this BS that I put myself through, being a public figure, being an influencer, opening my reaction on camera, it's just so that one person can feel seen. I'm only transparent to hell. You don't know how much that did for me at some point in my life, and even till today, no matter what I'm going through, just when somebody actually sees me and understands me, it changes my whole world. Life is hard, and even worse at this age that I'm at, every decision I make just seems so scary and so real. I was so close to giving up, you guys, and as strong as I am, there's no way I can stand on my own. I've always needed someone to actually speak life into me and to see me, and I realize I've done that for so many of you. For every single one of you that has sent me a message telling me how much you miss me, encouraging me, praying for me, letting me know that you can't wait to see me back on your screens, just know that it meant the world to me. And it lifted me up on days where I couldn't even like pick up my damn head. Me showing up is proof that you should never let down on yourself, that you should be your biggest advocate, biggest cheerleader, biggest boss, biggest fine babe. We're gonna get into some serious tea in this video, and I just pray that it can be respected, pray that it can be respected, pray that it can be respected. Honestly, I would say, oh, I hope it doesn't get disrespected and misunderstood, but I have reached a point to where, as soft as I look, I am made of brick, my dear. I think that is the great part about going through so much or going through difficult things. Like, you do come out stronger. It's disgusting, the things you have to go through, but when you conquer it, the version of you that's left, my friend, I kid you not, just a week ago, I couldn't even look at myself. I couldn't believe my circumstances. I lost sight, complete sight of who I was multiple times. This year has dealt with me month after month, and the version of me that stands in front of you is accomplished. Let this video and everything we talk about be your reminder. Your life, your circumstances, your situation, you as a person can completely change. Always know that everything in your life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is all working together for your good. As much as I'm a harlot and I'm a this and that people say that I am, I never let that verse go, Jeremiah 29:11, because I can't lie to you. This summer, I actually stopped believing in God. Not that he exists, but just, we'll get into that. We'll get into it. My heart was so broken, you guys. But that verse just stands true. It is the best feeling to know that while we're exhausted, while we're heartbroken, while we're discouraged, demotivated, every horrible thing that we could be, God has not forgotten us. He's giving us what we know is best. And I thank God for not giving me the things that I wanted, because looking back now, I've made a lot of mistakes. And I just hope that I just hope that I have the strength to be able to continue to carry my life on this platform, because I never want to leave you guys like this again. I was really telling my friend, like, would it be so crazy if I just literally left all of this alone and just did something else? And she was like, yes, don't you dare. I can't even believe I was that serious about giving all of this up. But that would mean giving all of you up. So I'm back and I am 100% better. Partly my unavailability has been due to me moving. Elephant in the room, or a fine babe in the room. That is so corny. I'm so rusty. I don't look like what I've been through, and that is a blessing. A fine babe can never look like what she's been through. So yeah, never expect to see me busted and dusted. If life has gotten to that, I'm not putting on the camera. The camera is on. That means I have bathed. I have gotten myself together. Listen, no year in my whole life has been this hard. Each and every single month of this year has taught me a valuable lesson. Obviously, I can't tell y'all every single damn thing, but even the little I will share. It's like a nightmare to even think I'll be even saying it on camera. But I've reached a point to where I'm good and I'm comfortable with what I want to share. Before we get into the tea, welcome to my home. Congratulations are in order. Ha, what a surprise. I honestly did not think this would be happening for me right now. I'm gonna say the details for later, but I know the dying question on your mind is what made me leave my dream apartment and move to a house. I did not want to go on this journey without being married, with kids. I never wanted to do this by myself. But I've reached a point in my life to where I'm like, why am I making decisions for an imaginary man and imaginary kids? Like, I don't have those things. I'm holding myself back, and I've been through some things that made me realize that. I woke up one day and decided, and I was afraid. I think the biggest thing about fear is you realize something is not so scary once you actually do it. Or in my case, it is that scary, but you're already in, so you just gotta get through it. And I couldn't have done this without my amazing real estate agent. Guys, do you know how hard it is to find a house that has everything that you want? I love my apartment to pieces, as if it wasn't just a place, but as if it was a human being. It was my baby. I had just finished all the decorations. I had settled into there. There were so many memories there. And I told Mr. Adams, my real estate agent, like, good luck finding me somewhere that I'm gonna love more than my apartment. And he did. Now, it's been an adjustment, you know, it's a house. And there's a lot of changes I wanna make here and there, but as far as the house itself, my dear, he nailed the location, the interior, the exterior. I even have a backyard for Lecky now. The finishes that I wanted, the high ceilings. Guys, when you see the master, and I will show you, not in this video though, let me get settled in, it's crazy. There's a few things I wanna do. When you see it, you'll know, man, this is a fine babe. It takes me out of my baby girl era and it puts me into my grown woman, and I think this is exactly where God wants me to be right now. As amazing as this is, my friends know this. I've struggled a lot with adjusting to it and accepting that life is moving forward. Like, you know, I'm getting older, things are changing. I told my realtor all of these things and he was like, girl, let me do my job. And he found everything. The only thing he didn't find was my husband. He worked above and beyond to make it happen. Like, it was such an emotional journey. A lot of people just worry about the sale and the money, but he genuinely wanted to see me happy and fulfilled, not just for now, but for my future in the long run. So Moshood, I just wanted to tell you on my platform, thank you so much. I'm gonna leave this information down below just in case you two are looking to invest into real estate in Texas, even down to renting. Anything you need regarding your living situation, I'm sure he can help you with. I will say though, since being in this house, being in the apartment is so much easier. This grows you as a person. I now feel like an aged adult, and I've learned a lot of hard lessons. My first day in this home was spent at the police station. I was naive, I didn't know better, I made a mistake. Not only did I feel like the biggest fool, I felt violated. Like, this person came to my home, knew I was in a very vulnerable position and took advantage of that. Because I've already involved the police, I don't want to talk about the prime details of the situation, but this person was dangerous and they were disgusting and it was scary. I slept in fear until I was able to get my locks changed, security cameras installed. This person was dangerous, and that was the first person to enter my home. Some of you may know, some of you may not, But if you've experienced a contractor scam or even just been scammed in general, the only way a scammer is able to get you is when you're already in such a vulnerable position. That was a horrible way to start this whole thing. And unfortunately, now that it's been like a month and some change, I'm realizing the police are useless. Like, the justice system does nothing for this kind of thing. It happens all the time. And this guy has gotten away with my money. He's gotten away with what he's done. And he's still out there. And the worst thing is that he's actually on Thumbtack, TaskRabbit, a lot of contractor outlets. He shouldn't be allowed in anybody's home. I honestly wouldn't want anything like this to happen to y'all. He goes by several fake names. So I've left his information down below so you can make sure that you are not hiring this person. Check the phone number, check the email, and make sure this person is not someone that you're hiring to work in your apartment, in your home, anywhere near you. He is weird, he is dangerous. He's gotten away with it with me, but the least I can do is protect you guys. I really doubt anything is gonna improve on my situation. I doubt the police are gonna do anything. They're very unserious and they do not care. I have been just forced to accept what's happened to me. It's opened my eyes to the reality that this is not a game. I'm in the real world, I'm on my own, and I just have to really be careful. If you watching this have any like advice or any insight or knowledge as to how I can help myself in this situation, please let me know. All right, so where do we start? First and foremost, I hope you've been well. We haven't talked since March. That's crazy. We've missed out on a lot. On the bright side, I have a bunch of vlogs for you. I haven't deleted any of the footage. I wanted to delete it because of a lot of things that are going on. And I promise whatever I say in this video will not spoil it. You're gonna watch it and see everything that's happened. But after having context, it will actually make way more sense. Flashback to April, I got my girls done for my birthday. And instead of sitting my ass down, I went to Toronto for my friend Tony's birthday. I'm definitely gonna post that vlog for you guys. That is the first one that will go up. I also have not forgotten about the follow-up of the girlies. For those that wanted to know, those are looking into surgery and all that stuff, I still got you, but the vlogs are the priority right now, okay? After that, I went straight into my birthday celebration and I took a trip to Paris. I'm in Paris. I had you guys send me questions on Instagram so that as I'm gisting you and we're catching up, I'm making sure that I'm not missing anything that you guys have brought up. And oh my God, the main questions I was getting was about dating, whether December Bae is still in the picture. Let me clarify that before I keep talking. It was never giving one Bae. I need a drink. This is Pedialyte Sport. Sorry. When y'all say December Bae, in December I was like dating 3 people. As much as I would like to date one person, it never gave I was in a relationship. I feel like confusing my enemies is what I've been on, and now y'all are actually confused, my friends. But I'm also confusing these niggas too, because as much as I would love to douse y'all with tea, these men be watching my content. They be watching to monitor me and get to know me. And they've taken out a few creators. When you're a female creator, you gotta be careful with this platform. These men be studying you. They be studying you. The dating game is already messed up. I'm only making it harder for myself by putting my gist out there. In fact, any man that's dating me, watching my stuff, monitoring me, may God expose him. May his pants fall down and may his eyes pop out of his head. I've already realized that the man I'm gonna fall in love with and end up with, he's gonna have to accept what I do and who I am and all that it comes with. But yeah, I had a nice little healthy roster after December. It wasn't just one person. I can't even remember what happened to each individual one. Some are still in the picture, one is not. Please don't confuse me. I already have so much going on, I'm getting a headache. To sum it up, I have dated people seriously. I've dated people for a while, but I just am very strict about being anyone's girlfriend again. I haven't had a sturdy relationship in 3 years. I think the last time I did that, I was young, so I didn't care. But for someone to call me their girlfriend these days, you need to be really like, no one's been able to actually snatch your fine babe up. I am single, but I'm dating. And I feel like when I'm dating, I am respectful to the people that I date. I don't know why I'm being modest. Over the last 4 months, I have come to understand that men actually suck. I don't mean that lightly. I'm really trying to keep my mouth demure. If I could curse 10 cuss words right now, I would tell you how I really feel about men. My mind has shifted, to be honest. Like, my mind has shifted a lot. And that's what happens when you go through things. I'm not really feeling men right now. And the crazy thing is that anytime I say that, some knight in shining armor comes on a horse and then shows me that they're actually the horse. So I would just say right now, I'm having my fun. And I've been having my fun. But to be very, very, very honest with you guys, this whole pressure that people put on being married at a certain age, like as a woman, your accomplishments are just overlooked if you're not married with kids. It's like, I don't want anybody to think anything's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. I just haven't found the right man. And I don't want to create kids with just anybody. I'm not even sure if I want to create kids at all. Someone that wants to have kids right now would not be getting a boob job and a BBL and all this other stuff that I've been doing. So it's just like, why are y'all rushing me? And when I say y'all, I mean society. What is this now? This is the youngest I've ever felt. This is the fittest I've ever been. Why do y'all want to put a baby on my stomach? And why must I start, you know, I realize that I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself when it comes to dating, and rather than just having fun and getting to know people and hoping I find a, you know, good connection, someone I want to settle down with and make babies with, I'm over here worried about, oh my God, I need a husband. Enough. I'm allowing that propaganda to find whatever victim is gonna find. I am done. Yeah. I am done worrying about that. I have decided that whatever society wants to say about me, let them say. Let them say. I'll be damned if I find myself unhappy, suffering in real life just to save looks and what people will say about me. And it's the things that I've been through recently that have shown me who actually cares. Like when I sleep at night, when I'm dealing with things off camera, when I'm having to live and not answer to nobody but myself, am I happy? So who actually cares what people have to say? Comparison is a thief of joy? Yeah, sure. But so is coercion. Don't do anything you don't want to actually do because you're worried about how it's going to look. I actually almost got married this year. I just said it on camera. No, Okay, it wasn't that bad. No, it's scary. My stomach is moving. I'm not pregnant. It was funny because I got a lot of questions like, are you pregnant? You know, when people disappear for a couple of months because they're about to post a bump. I'm not pregnant. And no, I'm not married. I'm single. But there was someone that I did want to marry. And it was because he was nice and he had a lot of money. I said it. I'm Sophiology and I like money. But it wasn't just that. He just seemed like a good candidate for a husband on paper. And we were doing our little thing. And he turned out to be a coward, a narcissist, a bully. And it's just like, dang, like, is it that easy to marry somebody that you'd end up hating? You know, my mom was about my age when she started having kids. And it's just like, how? Like, I just want to take it easy. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm being really intentional because do you know that these decisions will last for the rest of your life? Like, at the very least, let me make the decision once and get it right. I beg. So you know what? I'm actually realizing stuff as I'm talking to y'all. It's the African in me. It's definitely the African in me that feels like things need to go this way and that way. And I am abandoning it. I've seen what motherhood, toxic relationship, toxic marriage, toxic partner, toxic baby daddy, and even just the struggles of not being happy have done to people. I would rather stay right here and not spoil a damn thing, trying to rush. And you know what? I'm very content with, if that's what God wants for me, I trust whatever he has in mind. Until then, I'm gonna do me. And anyone that has anything to say about it, okay. With that being said, I have not gotten it right yet. I'm a lover girl, I know that for sure. But I also have Cain for the guys that I needed. I have dated some horrible people on purpose. I have heart, man. Yeah, I will show you Shiggy. I can match your toxic, but it's like, I also don't want to. I wanna be soft, and I wanna be loved. And that's okay. I feel like my brain is vomiting right now, but hopefully You're catching my drift. To answer your question, I am single. I have a man. I have another man. I have another man. I have 0. It is constantly shifting and changing. I could be in love today. I could be deuces. I'm peaced out tomorrow. Until you see a ring on my finger, don't worry about it. If you see me on a date in my vlog, allow it. If I'm receiving a flower, if I'm receiving love, allow it. If I say my man, my man, my man, allow it. We can definitely dive into dating in another video because I don't want it to swarm this one. It's just an aspect of my life. But I guess the essence of what I'm saying is I'm ditching the pressure I've been putting on myself to find a partner and get married. It's not in my hands. I don't feel like love can be made, and I'm too young to force anything right now. I'm also taking a huge chill pill because I've seen what doing things for the plot has done. Guys, I don't know what kind of low I hit, but I was like, you know what, I need let me do something fun. And I found myself dealing with a tattooed, criminal looking gangster. That man almost ruined my life. It's like he hated me. It's like he wanted to just end me. And he almost did. And this isn't someone I just met. This is someone that pursued me for years. And he wasn't always like a criminal looking gangster. People go through stuff. I've been through stuff. I don't judge a book by its cover. I don't like when people judge me by my cover, which has happened. So, you know, I did make a dumb decision. I did it for the plot, and that was the worst thing I could have ever done. Never play with your mental health over a guy. And I swore that no matter how bored I am, girl, focus on yourself. Do not ever let someone come into your life and do that nonsense. Honestly, I'm gonna just save those topics for my vlogs. I actually will keep you up to date with these little situations because in hindsight, it'll make no damn sense, but we'll just see. Right now, I have a little cute little roster and I like them. I don't think any of them are my husband though, but we'll see. I'm not trying to have no kids right now. I'm not trying to get married right now. I'm just literally trying to focus on me. How that even ties into this house is that I put making this amazing decision off for so long because I didn't want to do it without, you know, the man and the kids. That I realized that stuff does not come easy. Like for some people it happens for them, but for others it doesn't happen like that. And I can't just keep staying in that apartment hoping that that would happen. That apartment was like my Rapunzel's tower in the sky. The management at that apartment were on drugs when they gave me my lease renewal. You guys know with an apartment you lease it. Each lease, it gets more and more expensive. I don't know what stupid excuse they had in their mind for increasing it almost $2,000, $2,000 US. I'll be paying for the same thing, the same place. Mind you, the cost was already outrageous. I was there for 5 years. Each year, you know, the rent goes up small by small. But this year, it'll be small. They almost wanted to double my rent. I'm not joking with you. It was increased to a point to where it'd be hilarious if I chose to stay. Like it would actually be stupid for me to stay. I feel like they were very confident that because of how much I loved the place, and you guys saw how much I loved that place, that I was willing to do anything to stay. But I won't be extorted. I can't be extorted. And after I made the decision to get this house, that's when they told me, oh, we're willing to let you keep it for the same price, but increase it like this much. Too late. Between the time they had given me the lease offer that was ridiculous to when they had changed their offer for me to stay, it was too much time for me to think about my options and think about why I was even there. And to be honest with you guys, I wasn't supposed to be in that apartment past 1 year. I told myself that, you know, I would be married, and when I get married, I would leave that apartment to go to a house. Like, I'm not leaving this apartment until I'm leaving with my husband to go to a house. So after 5 years now, time is going, there's no husband. Time is going, there's no sign of husband. It's like, why am I even, I feel like it was the brainwashing from my upbringing to my culture to even society's pressure. Like, why am I making this stupid decision based on imaginary things that are not tangible to me right now? I cried that I had to let it go. I felt stupid. Me and my friends just stayed up with that passion project, finishing everything in that apartment, and I would have to let it go. And I was way too attached, but I think that was the wake-up call that I needed. All that money just going there every single month, and what is there to show for it? They can just wake up one day and say, you know what? We want you to pay this much. And for me to keep everything that I love there, I would have to just do it. It didn't make sense. And waiting on a man is crazy. And if I had a daughter, I would not raise her to think that a man is coming to save her. Looking back, I should have made sure I was good. I should have thought for me. I can think about all that stuff when I have it. But to think about it right now, I feel like that was the wrong call. And I think realizing that was so emotional because it's me admitting to myself that I don't have it when I thought I would. But to be honest, someone very special to me told me, like, if you did get it at the time you wanted it, would you be happy? Over the last couple of years, the things that I've done, I've lost 90 pounds. My career has taken off. My views have doubled, if not tripled. I learned so much about myself from being single, and I've traveled the world, and I wouldn't trade my last couple of years to have the opposite. Just that's me personally. I feel like as a creator, sometimes a lot of people can project what they want for you, what they want for themselves on you, but I'm just telling you what I want for myself. I won't even say I'm so selfish. I'm just really about me right now. I'm glad I've had the time to do that. You know, I'm glad that I got to experience, you know, being a city girl in that high rise and in that penthouse and experiencing the things that I did, but it's okay if I'm good on that. I can't lie, for the last year I was there, I was just kind of like, this is not what it was to me. Like when I first moved here, all of this was so special, and it's not special to me anymore. I admit I did get caught up in society's expectations of like what makes a woman. I think I was scared to actually trust God with what I wanted, thinking that my life is already far from normal and I'm only making it more abnormal, if that makes sense. But freak it, I'm a girl and I should be proud of myself. And I know this might be a no-brainer to you watching, but for me, it was just a lot to realize and a lot to come to terms with. This birthday was really special. It was really intimate. If you've been watching me for a long time, then you know that I like to throw these big parties and invite like 200,000 people. But this year, it was actually so intimate. I spent it with a few artists that I had known that were in London at the time. I also went on Madam Joyce's podcast.
Thank you. Wait, no, a bit to the, yeah, thank you.
Go.
Okay, then let's take some more without the drinks.
And if you watch that podcast,
Sorry, what is it?
it was cool. Me and her talked about me coming on whenever I came to London, and hey, I was in London, so why not?
Cheers!
Cheers!
Finally doing this!
Fox.
This is a full circle.
You look tea. This base is tea. We gonna
Thank
talk about
you.
that. This base is eating.
Thank you.
But to be honest, I wasn't really proud. I wasn't really proud of my appearance on there. Like, you know when you imagine something happening and then when it actually happens, it's not how you imagined it to be? I went on there and I didn't even know what the hell to do. PCOS was whooping me. I was traveling way too much. Cortisol was high. I was breaking out. Face was puffy. I had just gotten lip filler. Everybody was like, oh my God, what? Mind you, my lips look good. But I had just gotten them done and people were like, why would she go on there when her lips fully injected? I didn't give a damn. I didn't give a freak. I'm very much a YOLO type of person, you know? So if I could go back, I don't think I would have been ever prepared for that podcast. That was my first one. So granted that it was my first, I'm proud for that aspect, but I don't know why my personality is so lively, and then as soon as I sat in front of her, I was just like. But funny enough, the rubbish that did come from my mouth was all over the place, and people were attacking me, of course. And I'm like, damn, like, when did it become so popular to hate me and actually lie? Like, people were like, oh my God, Sophia's not pretty. She looks so crazy. She looks so ugly, 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 ugly. They were just calling me catfish, all that. You have to be stupid to think I'm a catfish. A lot of people that have watched my content have met me in real life. They can attest the girl is fine. Aside from that, I see myself every day. I see myself on my own video. They were even saying, oh, it's her channel, so she filters it. I can't lie, I didn't know when the interview was coming out. I was on a flight right back after that interview and it was up the next day. I had just landed in Houston. I haven't even yawned in a stretch before I saw it online. And when I saw it, I was like, but I was not expecting people to come for me like that. It was very stupid, but people have been coming for me a lot around that time. Like, and it's even why I'm happy I didn't post my vlogs in real time, because it would have been too much. Like, do you guys know I'm a human being?
My favorite lip injector was in Toronto. I decided to get the lip filler, and from there, people were already attacking me. So I already knew that they're attacking. Seeing, I might be an influencer, but I don't like this gra in my life from anybody. Oh, it doesn't even mean the internet or it comes to the territory. Which kind of territory? In my own life, I know like, so why would I not come and be tolerating it online? Why? Why? It's not very fun, babe. It's not very soft life. People scream all day like you're an influencer, like you should be used to this. If you know I like soft life, why should I be used to that? I beg. I've never had thick skin. I want my skin to stay soft, but I have grown thick skin because I've seen how full of shit people are. There's nothing you can do that people will not stretch their long throat to say something about. If you go left, you went left. If you went right, you went right. If you don't move, you don't move. So it's like, all right, cool. These people gonna talk regardless. But yeah, that interview was recorded on my birthday, and Joyce took me out to the club afterward and had them bust bottles of Azul on me, and I was like, thank you, Joyce. She showed me a good time in London. The girlies were super fresh, like literally freshly stitched up, so I had no business doing any of this, but I just felt like you only live once, you know? Regardless of all these imperfect things going on, my fresh lip filler looking crazy, PCOS whipping my ass, my fresh boob job. I didn't know what next I was gonna be in London again. Spoiler alert, I've been back to London 2 more times after that. Maybe this next time I go, because I'm about to be there again, I might hit her up and be like, she gonna be like, girl, stay away from my... I think another misconception is people don't clock that I've always been vain. Like, just my breast is the funniest one. You know how many comments I see like, why is her breast so saggy? Her breast is so saggy. Now I go and fix that. It's like, oh, why is she fixing my shit? I've reached an age to where I'm grown. And I think that's another thing that I'm letting go of too moving forward. I'm about to be 30 in 3 years. This whole behavior of people saying, why did she do this? Don't do that. Am I a child? Am I your child? Even my own mama does not care. My own papa, you know, sends. So what is it? I'm 27 years old. So why? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's like so cringy. Let me do me. I have my own life to live, my own race to run, my own mind to learn. You understand? Like, I don't see shiggy. I have learned. Let me live from my own mistakes. Like, it's easy to sit and watch and comment, but when you're the person living it, it's not easy. Let me do my own findings. Do you get it? Let me do my own findings. Just relax, enjoy the show. I work hard, I edit it, I put it out for you guys. It's not easy. Let me rest. Speaking of rest, that was another thing I got to do. Guys, I've been doing this for 10 years. On July 26th, that made 10 solid years that I've been Sophiology. And I've been doing this YouTube thing. You know what? I told myself, Sophia, if there's any time in your life where you're seeing so much stress and you need a break, you deserve it. 10 years, no breaks. People are like, you're not consistent. Can you do something for 10 years? Content creation journey that people have started and gave up. I'm still doing it 10 years later. I gave up my childhood. It's given 16 carriages. I've given up. I've sacrificed so much to do this and to remain doing this for 10 years. I dropped out of school, focused on the plow. I didn't give up for 10 years and I can't have a month off. No, another mistake I made was thinking that getting the girlies done in March and I'll continue life normally was crazy. This takes a year to heal. Didn't know that. I got a reduction, a lift, and I'm gonna do the video on that, but I was silly for thinking I'd be healed and back to business as usual. And it's so sad that literally once I got some strength back, I had to move. Me and the real estate agent have been working on this for some months now, so it reached a point where I had to lock in. So now that I've settled into my house, it's not furnished, I'm getting rid of a lot of my stuff. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat and Instagram to get details if you want to buy any of my old furniture. Not old, because most of it was new, as you guys saw, I just got it. But I'm selling a lot of my decor, furniture, belongings. I'm selling a lot of my clothes. I just want a new, fresh start. So if you're interested in purchasing anything, I'm gonna be selling it very cheap, mind you. I just want it gone. And I just want it safely gone. You know, I can't put myself out there for safety reasons. I'd rather just sell it to people that I know and are comfortable with, and you know, so if you want anything that I own, be on the lookout for that. I'll be selling it. I'll probably make an Instagram page or a Depop or something to sell all this stuff. If you know a good way to sell furniture, I know there's Facebook Marketplace, but I'm trying to be more personal about it. Let me know, but I need to get rid of a lot of furniture, and fast. I can't wait to start decorating. I released my collaboration with Smart Art, as you guys saw on Instagram. I'm gonna post more about that in my upcoming video. My next vlog will show, you know, the process of building that collection, launching it. I'm gonna link it down below, but a lot of the art decor that's gonna be going into my place and that I created with her on that is on there, and it's available. It's been available since May, so if you haven't shopped it, make sure you shop it. Make sure you buy something in support of me. I'll be sharing more about it in my next upload. This video was just to catch up with you and answer some of your questions. A lot of the questions were about weight loss, dating, my girls, how's my mental health been? Did I get a new house? Did I move out the country? A lot of y'all are just cussing me out, to be honest, saying that you're having Sophiology withdrawals and that you hate me now. How can y'all miss me though? They make you angry. I don't understand. Aren't you happy to see me? My camera died. I don't remember what I was saying, and it's honestly for the best. Like, the whole point of this video, I was so nervous to shoot, and it's like, well, why was I so nervous? You know, you haven't spoken to your friend in a long time, you just don't know how the vibes will be, but then you talk to them and it's like nothing has changed. That's how I feel right now. I'm so stupid because I was so nervous about shooting this video. Like, I was calling my friends like, does everybody hate me? Like, am I ugly? I never get ugly. Sorry, I'm back, okay? I'm back. I'm better. People are still accusing me of being on Ozempic. Everything is great. Sorry, I kind of dissociated a little bit just now because there's a lot that I thought I would share, but it's honestly really dark and I don't want to go there. I honestly have been through a lot. And why God made everything happen so back to back and allowed me to see a lot of things I could have went my whole life without seeing and being and experiencing, I don't know. But I do know. I kind of asked him to make me stronger, to be able to handle being on this platform and to be able to do this. It's not easy. Waking up to negativity every day, people always having an issue with everything you do. I've never been someone that has dealt, well, I won't say never, you know, I built my confidence over the years for sure. There was a time in my life to where I thought I was ugly without makeup all over my face. But that's when I was in high school. Like, there were times to where I used to let people treat me like shit. There were times where I used to accept disrespect from people and all. Like, I worked so hard on all those things. So, you know, to reach a place to where I've done things to improve my confidence, invested into myself, lost weight, made better friends, cut off toxic people, set proper boundaries, all that stuff, made money, given myself purpose, formed habits and routines that are good for me. It was weird to see how like people just relentlessly wanted to just break me down. But it even reached a point to where, because my life was not where I wanted it to be, and because I was so disappointed personally with God over a lot of things and things that he allowed to happen to me that I didn't even speak about in this video, I was just questioning who I was. Like, do I even believe in God anymore? Mentally, this requires a break from time to time, and I just wanted God to make me strong to be able to handle it like a lot of my mates do. Post as consistently, not take any breaks, handle all the hate, imagine life is already hard. I'm just like you all. Life is hard. You think it's everything I'll just go bleh on the internet. No, life is difficult. So imagine I'm going through real things, and then on top, I'm making my own situation even heavier and harder by doing this. I'm going through trauma, and then I'm editing it and posting it. Is it normal to relive your life every single week because you're editing it? You guys will say it's not by force to edit your own content. It's not even about that, it's about watching it back. I literally have a digital footprint from the time I was 17 until now. I can go and watch myself back and remember exactly where I was, and it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse to be observed like this. It's a blessing and a curse to be put out there. It's a blessing and a curse. I think I got lazy mentally. I started blaming Sophiology for everything. Because you know, there's Sophia and then there's Sophiology. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you catch my drift? And I started thinking that a lot of my life is not where it needs to be because of Sophiology. That if Sophia was just it, maybe things would be different. But you know what's crazy? I wouldn't even want those things. I think in life, no matter what you decide, no matter what way you choose, there's consequences, and people see the decisions you make, but they don't see the choices that you had. Do you get? People see the decisions that you make, but they don't see the choices that you had. And I know this season has shown me that. Everyone is judging my decisions. Everyone's looking at my decisions. I'm posting my decisions, editing them at that. Everyone is. Everyone's posting their decisions, but nobody knows the choices. Nobody knows the options that you have. Let me not get preachy and stuff. This video is getting long. All I'm saying is when these vlogs come out, it's gonna be crazy seeing how things have played out. I really thought I was gonna get married. I was talking about that. I might edit it out, I don't know. These boobs are showing me shaggy. They're finally dropping now, we thank God. They've been sitting here since everyone's been talking about, oh my God, why is it being their breasts are so tough? Allow it to reach, allow it to settle small, it's still fresh. Shout out to my surgeon though, we'll talk about it. I owe you guys a lot of content. This hair color, my surgery update. Can y'all say thank you for at least sharing this shit? Because all I see is, oh, we don't care, we don't want to see it. People care, people are asking, people want to know. So the people that want to know, can you make sure I know? Be using the comment section for what it's for. Make my life easy, I beg you. Beyond that, I owe y'all some dating chit chat for sure. We can really dive into that. We need to talk. I'm grateful I got to, do a few trips, but since getting this house, like, I haven't been able to do anything. I've literally been Bob the Builder up and down these stairs. Give me breathing space about the house tour, okay? I just got scammed and my life was just in danger. Literally, this man threatened my life. I was sleeping with a knife on my nightstand. I'm not even embarrassed to say that. Like, I'm really on my own. I have to protect myself. I was terrified. Let this just be one small chin that you can keep. That's like appetizer. Let this be a small something that you can keep until we see each other again. It won't be long. I have a lot of content stacked up for you. I just need to edit it and post it. And don't tell me get no editor so you can be more consistent. I want to edit my own because nobody can edit like me. Okay? I might consider it for other videos, but my vlogs is all me. The soundtrack, chopping. That was another special thing. I got to meet one of my favorite producers in London, and he complimented my editing skills. He told me I'm a G. My head. Don't worry, there's no amount of hate that I can experience on this internet that will make me ever question my value or worth again. Anyways, it was so nice catching up with you, girl. Oh my God, I'll see you next time. All that fake goodbye. I'm seriously happy to see you again, and I love you so much. I hope this catch up was good. You guys know I yap enough in my regular vlogs for there to be more yapping in the future. So, cheers to more yapping. Cheers to being back. Cheers to my fine babes, man. I missed y'all so much. I don't wanna leave. I'll be back, I promise. I promise. Shout out to the new girlies. Don't worry, I'm here to stay. And for my OGs, thank you so much. Congratulations on 10 years of doing this. 10 freaking years of doing this to me. And I'll see you guys next time. I can't believe I recorded this. I'm sorry. You guys don't know. I didn't think I could do it. I'm getting emotional. I'm wrapping it up. Oh my God. Can I have a hug? No, it was just me and the camera. Let me be like, anyway. Wow. If I ever doubt I'll ever get through something, because I really did this time, like, I'd be getting discouraged and I'd be doubting I'll get through stuff, guys, but this has shown me you do get through it. You do come out the other side better. This is a really special place, my channel, and I'm very, very grateful to share it with you all. I love you, and I'll see you guys soon. I can't wait to post these vlogs so you can see what life has been. Stay blessed, stay fine, stay unapologetically you. Anytime you think about being a small girl, think about me and be the big, big, big babe that you are. And I'll see you guys next time. I don't care if you're watching this on your TV, go on your phone right now and give this video a thumbs up. I even think some TVs let you do it on your TV, so give this video a thumbs up right now. And also leave a comment before you watch, and then after you watch, and then during the watch. And if that's not enough, because it's the bare minimum for me, make sure you subscribe. That's how you show a real fine babe that you're here to stay, okay? Because God forbid you've been on my channel before and you have not subscribed yet. What is going on? Must I beg? Must I beg? Welcome to my villain era. My villain era being me, just being me. People angry that I'm not Angel Gabriel or Sister Mary again. As if it ever gave that. Please, let this, my platform, be your reason to have audacity, your motivation to be unapologetically you. And if anybody's like, oh my God, why are you like that? It's not good, blah, blah, blame the fine babe. That is it. Oh yeah, lock me up. I've honestly become more beautiful. See how I'm glowing when I stop caring about what people have to say about me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I don't care if you're not into home decor, fashion, makeup, fine babe, weight loss, this one, that one. Maybe just subscribe for the fun of it. It doesn't cost you anything, but it will make sure that you see me again, and I want to see you again. And you'll be officially a part of the Fine Babe community, and we'd be happy to have you. Trust me, you are valued here. I was always so worried about being judged, but this is a judge-free zone for me. I ain't judging you. Oh, it feels good to be back on your screen. I'm getting cold. That's the editing. I'm being edited away. Oh my God, the clip is gonna cut. Oh my God, I'm gonna be cut. I'm cutting the clip.